Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, folks, the time is drawing closer. Yep, that's right. It's getting very, very close to that time where the Reggae Girlz will face Spain, the Czech Republic, and Australia, three friendly internationals in February. We know this is part of the continued build-up towards the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. The reason why I stress so much about Australia is because regardless of what happens, the Reggae Girlz' three group stage games at the Women's World Cup will be in Australia, and whether they come first or second in their group, all of their remaining games in the competition will also be in Australia. So that's one thing for sure. It's definitely gonna be an Australian journey for the Reggae Girlz. And as it relates to other tournaments that Jamaica's might have played in down under. Now, the under 17 Reggae Boys, they played in the under 17 World Cup in New Zealand in 1999. And did you know that a player of the Reggae Girlz squad, who was at the squad in the 2019 edition of World Cup in France, she played in an under 17 World Cup in New Zealand? Yeah. And that was Jamaica's number 15. Yeah, that's right, Tiffany Cameron. Now, what we're going to do in this video in particular is discuss the top 5 players to look out for the Reggae Girlz in this window. The top 5 Reggae Girlz to watch in this window for the 3 matches. Just a reminder of the matches and also in relation to the dates as well. The Jamaicans will face Spain on February 16 before facing the Czech Republic on February 19 and Australia on February 22. The Spanish team, as we know, they went to the round of 16 of the last Women's World Cup where they were narrowly edged out by the United States. This Spanish team has pedigree, and of course they did well at under 17 and under 20 World Cups. Look out for Claudia Pina. But more on that in another video. The Czech Republic, a team that will possess size, strength, and power. And of course, the Australian team, which Jamaica faced at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France, where Jamaica fell by 4-1. Australia, they went to the round of 16 of the last World Cup. February 16, February 19, February 22. And by February 22, February 2023, February 23, and February 22, Jamaica will know their opponents in the 2023 edition of the Women's World Cup. They already know they'll play France and Brazil, but who will be the other opponent? All of this to be revealed come the end of February. So now we go straight into action. The top 5 Reggae Girlz to watch in this upcoming international window. At number 5, it is Rebecca Spencer. Yes, that is right, Rebecca Spencer. The same Rebecca Spencer who made her debut for the Reggae Girlz in 2021, keeping a clean sheet in a 1-0 victory against Nigeria. She played the majority of Jamaica's games throughout the course of World Cup qualifying, impressed home fans especially in the home games, in those games against the Dominican Republic and Bermuda, where people were shouting from the stands, Manuel Neuer, because of the high line that she plays. Despite being 5'5", quite acrobatic with her saves, agile, and she has been a commanding presence at the back, always talking with her back four, always giving instructions, and that is why she's going to be one of the players to watch in this tour of Australia. And in these 3 games in particular, she's also going to be called upon to produce some great performances as well. So at number 5, it's none other than Rebecca Spencer. At number 4 on this list, it is a Reggae girl that we have not seen since the qualifiers, basically. Yep, that's basically the last time that we had a chance to see this Reggae girl. She did score for Jamaica throughout the course of the World Cup qualifying cycle as well, and we look forward to see more from her in these friendlies, and that is Jodie Brown. Yes, that is right. 20-year-old Jodie Brown. Can you imagine? Jodie's 20 now, going to be 21 quite soon. My time flies so quickly. I remember when she was 12 years old at the JFF Grassroots Academy, when the JFF had their grassroots clinic in St. Anne, and she just wowed everybody. And Vin Blaine said, "Young lady, what is your name?" She said, "Jodie Brown." And he said, "How old are you?" She said, 12. And the rest is history. I remember Jodie Brown that day and what she was able to do. Absolutely special. And what she has gone on to do now in college and the accolade that she's picking up, It's only a matter of time before either next season she parades her talent in North America or in Europe. Operating on the left, we can expect her to do what she has been doing on the national colours for some time, using her pace, her size, which is not big, but it comes to effect in terms of her size because the lower center of gravity works so well for her because she can be able to turn quickly, make movements quickly, and that is why she's going to be such an asset for this Jamaican team on tour of Australia. So on number 4, it is Jodie Brown. Number 3 on this list, it's a defender that will be making her debut. Barring injury, somebody that will be making their debut for the Reggae Girlz in this international window. And who is that? Well, that is none other than Victoria Williams. Yes, that is right. Victoria Williams of Brighton and Hove Albion. Yes, many people, the first thing that they're going to analyze is the age, but I look at it in a positive light, and we're looking at it in terms of experience. You look at the Jamaican centre-half options right now with the likes of Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Vian Sampson, Konya Plummer, Alika Keane. Konya still has to find a club. Alika Keane still getting her feet wet within the Czech Republic. And you have Chantal, Alison, Vian. Certainly more depth will be needed. Malia Atkins if you throw into the mix. Victoria Williams is another option that can be put into the pool. Yes, at the end of the day, it's going to be a 23-player squad that will be selected for the World Cup. But what has to be narrowed in, what has to be fine-tuned, is to ensure that the best depth is available. And what Victoria Williams will bring is the experience, having played within the English leagues for so many years. A calm head, somebody that makes clean tackles, and somebody that can stamp their class. So these 3 games, massive opportunities for Victoria Williams to go out there, stamp her class, stamp her authority, and find her way to get one of the 23 tickets to Australia. So at number 3 it is Victoria Williams. At number 2 on this list, it is none other than Khadija Bunny-Shaw. Yes, that is right. 55 international goals for Jamaica. Her last coming up against Paraguay. One of the top scorers in the Women's Super League in England, strutting her stuff year after year. This is her 2nd season now in England, and you can see her performances continuing to improve week after week, playing in the UEFA Women's Champions League, winning trophies already after winning the English League Cup. So little by little, the accolades are coming. Top Guardian footballer in terms of the top 50, top 100. And it's only a matter of time before she will be a contender for the Ballon d'Or. Only a matter of time. And that is Khadija Bunny-Shaw. At number 1 on this list, it's someone that we haven't seen since the qualifiers. And that's right, Kiki Van Zanten, or properly Calissa Van Zanten, the older sister of Mimi Van Zanten. Remember, Kiki made her debut for the Reggae Girlz against Bermuda in that 4-0 victory at the National Stadium over Bermuda. When she came on the field and she had the ball to her feet, it was like Velcro. Like nobody could take the ball off of her. The way she was able to carry the ball forward, despite the strength from the defenders to bully them off, was absolutely brilliant. And you saw the strike that she did against Costa Rica in the 3rd place playoff of the CONCACAF Women's Championship. Yeah, that tells us everything right there. Kiki Van Zanten. Another chance when you bear in mind the attacking pool of Bunny-Shaw, Jodie Brown, Tiffany Cameron, Chena Matthews, Kayla McCoy, Shadid Al-Malekon, Kiki Van Zanten. The attacking numbers are huge. Very, very huge. And since we didn't see Kiki in the last window against Paraguay, this is perhaps the last chance or second to last chance for Kiki to stamp her class, stamp her authority to ensure that she's on the plane to Australia. And that is Kiki Van Zanten. Reggae boys, reggae girls, Jamaican football fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is your top 5? How different is your top 5? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Alright folks, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button right now.
Hi guys, I'm Ricardo Fuller and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Like, share and subscribe.